Good Tuesday, everyone. Can we stop the madness? Can we actually talk about getting some clients and, most importantly, retaining them? Let's talk about it. Hey folks, and welcome into Earl Hall Studio and steps to voiceoversuccess.com. Let me just say, I get tons of email every single day, especially since I started doing a YouTube video every single day on getting clients and strategies and tactics and how do I do this and how do I do that. The most important part, well, there's a couple important parts, but let's just talk about getting clients and client retention for your voiceover business. When it comes to getting clients, I cannot express enough how much work this actually takes. I cannot express enough that there is not one plan, not one strategy, not one tactic, not one tip or trick that is going to drastically change your voiceover career in the next 24 hours, in the next week, in the next month. I've said before, in order for anyone to start a voiceover career or any type of business from scratch as a freelancer, you're going to have to put in some serious work over time. You're going to have to employ some patience in this whole thing and be willing to go for the long haul. There's no quick tip or trick that's going to get you over the hump for building this business. Anyone that has built anything of substance, it's taken time. There is no course that you're going to take that is going to drastically change what it is that you're making in your voiceover business overnight. Be prepared to put in, and I say this all the time, put in 1 to 5 years of actual hard work in building this thing that you say you want to build. And let's just be honest. If this was easy, everybody'd be doing it, right? Everybody would be doing this, but it's not easy. And it comes down to a couple of things. Your skill set. Do you have the skills to be a voiceover artist? Do you have the marketing acumen to do the things that need to be done to get clients, and most importantly, to keep the clients that you get? Today, I've got more than a couple voiceover jobs to do. Two from previous clients, or should I say regular clients that I have, and one from a brand new client that I got through the Instagram strategy that I talked to you guys about. I think it was yesterday, the video that I posted on how to use Instagram to get more voiceover clients or whatever, but you can find that video somewhere if you haven't seen that. So the thing about this is the clients that I have that are repeat clients, they're repeat clients because of the quality of work that I produce, the timeliness that I produce it in, and as the client that I spoke to on yesterday that I got the job from today said, you are one of the easiest guys to work with. And let me just give you some background on this particular client that I have. It's an e-learning client, and whenever I do a job for them, it's anywhere from $300 to $600 per job that I do. Those jobs usually take me anywhere from half hour to an hour to do from start to finish. And there again, it comes from some of the processes that I have set up within Adobe Audition that I record with that helps making things a lot easier and quicker for me to do. So I had a conversation with them because they gave me a project to do, I guess it was about a month ago. And they came back and said, hey, we forgot to give you some lines. We're going to send these over to you. Can you bust them out? And of course, they paid me more money to do that. So then, about a week goes by and I get the call from the client again on yesterday. And they're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this. There's about 200 words that our client didn't tell us that they wanted or they didn't highlight, so we didn't have you do them. Can you do these lines? And, of course, we'll pay you X amount of dollars to do those lines. What did I say? And this is important, and this comes from client retention. To do that 200 words literally took me 6 minutes. And I knew it wasn't going to take me long to do based on the word count. And the money that they were going to give me, pretty decent, on the money to do it. But here's the thing that I did that I believe sets me apart, and it's a tactic that you can use as well. I said, look, send over the lines, no charge. They were flabbergasted. What? No charge? Yeah, just send them over. I'll bust them out. send them back to you in the morning, which I'm going to be doing this morning. I said, no big deal. Let's just get this done. They were frustrated with their client because of all the back and forth and so on and so forth. And they had kind of gotten close to their budget on what they wanted to pay for Voiceover. And I'm glad they have a decent budget. But I knew this was going to take me 6-7 minutes to do, 10 minutes max. And so I was like, look, just send over the lines. I'm going to do this for you pro bono. No big deal. They were floored. That turned into about a 10-minute discussion of us just talking about life, about talking about TV shows and movies and things of that nature, and them basically saying, Earl, I am your biggest advocate in this firm. You've done such a great job for us over the past 2 years that we've been working for you. And I'm your biggest advocate. You're the easiest guy that we work with, the easiest voiceover that we work with. And I'm going to continue to pump you up so that we can get you as much work as possible. Now, that extra $30 bucks they were going to pay me to do the pickup lines or whatever, which is going to take me a couple of minutes. They were going to pay me an extra 30 bucks. I decided in my own mind to say, you know what? Getting more work from this client is way more valuable than the $30 they're going to pay me to do, 6 minutes worth of work. It just is. So I did the lines, I did the lines, and basically that was it. When it comes to client retention and when it comes to getting clients, your starting point, your middle point is always going to lead to the ending point, which in this case, the ending point is getting more work, which is what we want. When you can do those little things for your clients that are going to make them go, wow, oh my God, that's exactly the reaction that you want. So when you're thinking about getting clients, first of all, one, perform, do the work, do it on time. I have a reputation for doing my work way ahead of schedule. I sit down at my station and I get the work done. I follow the directions to the letter. This is important. The tone that they want, the style that they want. And a lot of times clients will send you over an example of the type of flow that they want. And sometimes it's based on a demo that they've heard from you. Hey, can you do it like this spot on your demo? No problem. And you do it like that. Following directions and being timely and just being easy to work with. You will not believe how many prima donnas there are in the voiceover industry that act like their stuff doesn't stink sometimes. And, they charge for every little thing, which, if that's your business model, hey, good for you. I have a business model that is designed around retaining the clients that I have based on developing a real relationship with them. When I talk to them on the phone, I always answer their calls. All of my, calls come through my cell phone, so I get every single call. So when you're trying to build your voiceover business, there's a couple of things that I want you to really, really key in on. Be professional, be friendly. Just be you, because the voice that they picked, if it's your voice, they want you anyhow. Be you, be timely, go above and beyond if you can. And whatever little extra you can do to make that client happy, especially if they're giving you repeat work, then do it. And if they're not giving you repeat work, there may be a reason for that as well. It may be because you're not keeping in contact with them or doing certain things that they think you need to do. Because a lot of times a client won't tell you necessarily that they're unhappy. They just won't hire you again. So having that open communication where they feel comfortable talking to you and letting you know what it is exactly that they want is very, very important. Now, when it comes to getting new clients, again, your work ethic on this part is very, very important. You've got to treat your marketing like it's your main squeeze. Let me just put it that way. Like this is your main squeeze and you really want to impress. So you've got to be on your game every single day when it comes to marketing. Pick a strategy. Stop searching and doing all this and that, looking for something that's going to work today. Nothing is going to work today. You're going to have to put in some serious effort and work. So pick a strategy, whether it be email, whether it be Instagram, whether it be Twitter, whether it be Facebook, whatever it is, whatever that strategy is, learn that strategy and go for it. Dig in and execute. Stop doing so much video watching and, blog reading and complaining on social network about not getting clients. Go get some. And know that the work that you put in, the direct effort that you put into the work, is going to be the direct results that you get at the end. It's not about 1 or 2 times trying something. It's about consistent effort over time and perfecting what it is that you do. I hope this has been a valuable video for you. If it has been, please give me a thumbs up. Make sure if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, subscribe to the channel and make sure you click that little bell that's going to let you know whenever I put out a brand new video. Coming up this Friday, I've got a surprise. So you want to make sure that you check my Instagram account, Earl at Earl Hall Studio. Is that it? No, at Earl Hall Studio. That's it, at Earl Hall Studio. Check my Instagram account, follow me on Facebook, and you're going to see the great surprise that I have coming up on this week, Friday, and every Friday from now on. You have a great day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.